smoke, flipping star drip, rhythm like a chainsaw rip. Fuck you, see deep, got my rivals doing backflips. Engine ground, midnight prowl, grip the wheel like fate. Baseline, stomping heavy city, tremor, check the quake. Swerving through the shadows, tight screens to fold. Phonk in my veins, it's the devil's saxophone. Trap pulse in my chest, beat knocking like a load. Pace so aggressive, it'll crack you to the bone. Seventh gear, demons cheer, tailpipe blazing wrath. Cement cries beneath my tread, don't stray onto my path. Sense cut sharper than a stray, bullets laugh. Deep thought goes hit out, this a venomous craft. Night beats into my soul, every note a sense of swing. Snare snaps like whiplash, chaos is my king. Phonk smothering the skyline, aurora starts to sting. Bass tremors flip the earth, feel the reverberation cling. Swerving through the shadows, tight screens to bone. Phonk in my veins, it's the devil's saxophone. Trap pulse in my chest, beat knocking like a load. Pace so aggressive, it'll crack you to the bone. Kick beats like grenades, pave streets with my rage. Set it scribbled in, asshole pen, bloodied on the page. So old into bars, desperate to disengage. But this phone got venom, my soul's locked in its cage. Kick beats like grenades, pave streets with my rage. Set it scribbled in, asshole pen, bloodied on the page. So old into bars, desperate to disengage. But this phone got venom, my soul's locked in its cage. Grinding gears in a smoke-filled maze. Power killers watch the shadows blaze. Cold and ice so rough. Bass from my skin, rhythm cause the funk so tough. Through the dark, tires screeching sin. Nightlight calling, let the games begin. Veins feel deep within. Aggressive, each shred through the din. Trail follows, never leave no trace. Mask on tight, keep that hidden face. Hungry for the win while you're stuck in place. Trod heavy, leaving cracks in space. Fade away bumps, heart stops dead. Fogged out thoughts of that crimson red. Phone so slick, can't turn no head. The weight of the beat leaves the weak misled. Grip the ground, hustling hard in the underground. A predator's howl, primal sound. Trapped in the rhythm, worlds unbound. Soars through the dark, tires screeching sin. Nightlife calling, let the games begin. Phonk in the veins, feel it deep within. Aggressive beats shredding through the din. Shake so heavy, shadows do reps. Bass like up, hard lungs can't catch breaths. Horns screaming rough through the smoky depths. Underground plot twists, no one left. Venom on a mission, deep Phonk collision. Echoes in the alley, face like precision. Chaotic decisions, trapped in the vision. Every note bitten, raw soul incision. Flooding on asphalt, sneakers burn trails. Tires, wheels pierced through the devil's veil. Crate full of chaos, beats never stale. Deal with the groove, no jury, no bail. Keys haunted soft, boards break the glass. Snare so sharp, hearts can't outlast. Groove flow molten, futures downcast. Deep fog dreams hitting hard and Smoke thick, stitching cracks in the maze. Dark beats dripping, trapped in the haze. Gripping the vibe, locked into a craze. Torching old scripts, setting new flames ablaze. Phantom on a mission, deep for collision. Echoes in the alley, baseline precision. Chaotic decisions, trapped in the vision. Every note banging, raw soul incision. Dust in the air, black smoke out the lungs. Chasing my demons, my war just begun. Fights in the shadows, black candles be spun. Preacher said stop, but the devil said run. As to the rafters, the basslines possess. Voices and leaks, every beat so oppressed. Thud of the kick like a war drum confess. Death in the vibe, sin still manifest. Pulse in the night, the teeth in the grind. Shadows creeping fast, all illusions unwind. As every time it drops, leaves a scar in my mind. So to the rhythm where the dark is aligned. Low pitch crowd where the funk cuts the air. Pressure so dense, snap a snare's too rare. Systematic uproar, the bass just tears. Ceremony for the lost, madness in its lair. Syrup in the cup, slow burn in the haze. Echoes in the voice, stuck in looping craze. Knots in the spine when the melody plays. Anarchy's a dance, we keep fueling the blaze. Wolves in the night, got the teeth in the grind. Shadows creeping fast, all illusions unwind. Every time it drops, leaves a scar in my mind. So to the rhythm where the dark is aligned. Break the line. It's a line. Break the line. To the rafters, the baseline possess. Voices and licks, every beat so oppressed. Thud up the kick like a war drum confessed. Death in the vibe, sin still manifest. Wolves in the night, got the teeth in the grind. Shadows creeping fast, all illusions unwind. Every time it drops, leaves a scar in my mind. So to the rhythm where the dark gets aligned. Break the line. It's a line. The line. Streets, flashing, blur, the night bleeds chrome. Coughing up smoke, city veins, so hope the unknown. From my singing heavy shadows, sip jack like ache. Ancient crowd peak, got my thoughts on the break. Baseline crawling, devils in my chest. 808 stops rallying, no moment to rest. Dark galley symphonies, every sound compressed. Echoes in my head, so put to the test. Neon shadows flicker, cast like phantom prayers. Right slide, metal nerves, slicing broken airs. Heels scrape against flies that cries my alone. Tombstone beats, crack the dust, thoughts heavy by doom. Dust clouds, spun, torn rubber, knuckles, past ignite. Nightmares, hug the block tight, tails dug in the spine. Chain links, rattle, spine from kicks, speak truth. Taste of vengeance, ambition, teeth uncurled. Baseline, crawling devils in my chest. 808 stops rallying, no moment to rest. Dark galley symphonies, every sound compressed. Echoes in my head, so put to the test. Baseline, crawling devils, him in my chest. 808 stops rattling, no moment to rest. Dark galley symphonies, every sound compressed. Echoes in my head, so put to the test. Neon shadows flicker, cast like phantom prayers. Right slide, metal nerves, slicing broken airs. Heels scrape against fires that cries my alone. Tombstone beats, crack the dust, thoughts heavy by doom. Dust clouds, spun, torn rubber, my whispers ignite. Nightmares, hug the block tight, tails dug in the spine. Chain links, rattle, spine from kicks, speak truth. Taste of vengeance, ambition, teeth uncurled. Baseline, on the wheel like death hope. Score, crescendo waiting outside. inside, the enemy's right door. First through a funk haze, breathe deep of decay. Coast of full final spinning, beat with no delay. Sliding through the murk, shadows in my backseat. Engine growls louder than the ghost that wanna blast me. City lamps flicker, thoughts thick as molasses. Breathing on my neck, hear the whispers through the masses. Midnight preacher, chrome got the gospel. Speaking tongues, this heat looking hostile. Baseline pumping, veins about to rupture. Every step I take, air tasting sulfur. Echoes in the dark, heart split in two. Demons in the headlights, what it meant to do. Silhouettes trailing, gripping on the knife. Aggressive Phonk anthem, soundtrack of my life. Echoes in the dark, heart split in two. Demons in the headlights, what it meant to do. Silhouettes trailing, gripping on the knife. Aggressive Phonk anthem, soundtrack of my life. Gasoline melodies burning till I'm numb. Tires screaming symphonies, apocalypse drum. Snakes in the alley, moonlight spilling venom. Razor sharp flow, a kingdom with no emblem. Fuck in the graveyard, baselines a riot. Chaos creeping slow while the reaper stays quiet. Trap doors open, circles converge. This fucks the undertow, ready to submerge. Rip through the ether, chains on my wrist. Rhythms get thicker, can't resist the abyss. Frenzy in the speaker, pulse pushing through. Aggression don't falter till the horizon turns blue. Ride the whip through the neon abyss. Chrome in the rear view, circuits wanna hiss. Baseline rumble is the heart of the beast. Chop sample snap from the west to the east. Smoke in the air, don't care, we just glide. Engine ground deep, that's the sound of the ride. Skulls on the dash, ain't no angels inside. Tombstone cadence in the night we collide. Smoke in the air, don't care, we just glide. Engine ground deep, that's the sound of the ride. Skulls on the dash, ain't no angels inside. Tombstone cadence in the night we collide. Wall thoughts creep while the stairs start snapping. Lights flash quick, car drifting, wheels clapping. Rip on the void, no treasure for the soul. Faulting the scream from the cracks in the road. All black, everything drips up to sin. Bass hit vicious like a devilish grin. Lost in the fumes, can't escape where I've been. A loop in the dark where the cycle begins. Smoke in the air, don't care, we just glide. Engine ground deep, that's the sound of the ride. Skulls on the dash, ain't no angels inside. Tombstone cadence in the night we collide. Raw beat echoes through sub-levels raw. Underground pulse, what you thought you saw. Fiends in the rear, drift on pavement scorched. No way out, destiny's path is torched. black vibes too grimy. I'm smoking in the alley, orange whale in the back, ghost riders at the rally. Bass rattles, bones, corks dance under the moon. Echo bounce off the tunes, hear 'em howl a tune. Big funk in my breath, spirits talk through the snare. Bumping heavy in the chest, bass grinding the air. Aggressive with the funk, every word's a sharp player. Trap drums move the dirt, heavy boots, no despair. Big funk in my breath, spirits talk through the snare. Bumping heavy in the chest, bass grinding the air. Aggressive with the funk, every word's a sharp glare. Trap drums move the dirt, heavy boots, no despair. Blood, smoke, shadows creeping the drums. Phantom figures on strings, old whispers. This groove crack, concrete stretch, time no monument. History in the hands, back alleys for the confident. Funk in my breath, spirits talk through the snare. Bumping heavy in the chest, bass grinding the air. Aggressive with the funk, every word's a sharp player. Trap drums move the dirt, heavy boots, no despair. Again, night alive with distant screams. The rhythms turn to deep flames. Angular shadows crackle in the scene of fading baseline. Harsh asphalt, reality split seams. The fog where the shadows don't blink. Vultures on the wire, got their claws in the snake. Hard like a motor, rev it up to the brake. Drip so dark, make the street lights shrink. Riding down shadow lanes, smoking in the flame. Echoes in the alleys, whisper my name. Bass so heavy, shake the world till it's changed. Phantom on the prowl, ain't here for the fame. Mask on my face, not for help, but the thrill. Eyes hold the chaos that can never stay still. Pipe scream rebellion, got them twisting downhill. Sound hit your chest, make your blood stand still. Baseline roaring, the pulse of the night. Neon veins twist under UV light. Dark grim hustlers, staying out of sight. Guard your soul tight, or it takes flight. Riding down shadow lanes, smoking in the flame. Echoes in the alleys, whisper my name. Bass so heavy, shake the world till it's tamed. Phantom on the prowl, ain't here for the fame. Stay gripped to the grind. Needle hits the black wax, bending my mind. Parts nailed backwards, can't rewind. But the rhythm gonna ride till the stars align. Dust off the past, we stay gripped to the grind. Needle hits the black wax, bending my mind. Clocks nailed backwards, can't rewind. But the rhythm gonna ride till the stars align.